Hey guys, it's Evan with HBI Auto. Today I want to be going over how to do a seat conversion for like a 991, going from a 4-way basic seat to an 18-way fully adjustable seat. So we'll start off with, here's the two seats. As you see, the 18 ways are over here, the 4 ways are over here. 4 ways have the manual sliding back and forth. The only power function on these are actually just the simple recline and forward. It has a dummy switch here, but it does go up and down. So those are your 4 adjustments, whereas the 18-way has your lumbar, your bolsters, all that kind of stuff built into there. There's a lot of information online, but not a lot of good information online. When I got asked to do this swap, I kind of did some digging around, and some people say, oh, I've got a 991 GT3 that I swap back and forth between 18 ways and buckets and all this stuff. So I said, I'm going to try it out. So I originally took the 4 ways out, put the 18 ways in. So today I want to show you how to actually do this conversion, and it's actually fairly simple once you figure it out. All right, so I'm in here in the car that came with 18-way seats. I'm using a passenger side because I haven't had to cut anything out of this side to be a good reference point. But basically you have the seat that gets power to the motor and all that kind of stuff. But you also have wires that are orange and green and orange and brown. These two right here. Those are your CAN bus wires. And the CAN bus for the seats is not going to be on the one for the 4 ways because there's no control module in a 4-way seat. It's simply just a power and ground to the seat motors. So what you have to do is bring that CAN system into the 4-way car. So you'll get your seat out and there'll be your body control module or your fronting control module. And on this blue plug in the 4-way seat car and the 18-way seat car, you're going to see that it does have the orange CAN bus wires, but there'll be no orange CAN bus wires going to the actual seat plug-in. But Porsche actually wires it in anyways, but they'll cut it off. So what they'll do is the wires are run to right here on the seat, and then these are cut because I've already wired this in, but they'll actually be taped up and have a butt connector on there, and they'll be soldered together, and you'll see 2 of the orange green and 2 of the orange brown. Now what you need to do is take the butts off, and they'll be soldered together, cut that apart, and then you want to take and run your wires, and this is all torn apart right now, it'll look pretty later on, but you want to wire in one of your orange green, one of your orange brown, and then you want to take that wire and wire it up to the actual connector. Now, hey guys, this is Evan from the future, and I wanted to make a little correction to actually that video that you just watched, or I'm watching now. In that video, you see where I had those are the orange green wire and the orange brown wire, and I said leave the extra wire undone. You actually need to put those all into the same circuit, so you should have 2 of the orange greens going to that one orange green that's going to the seat. Same thing with the orange brown. You want to have those 2 orange browns to that one orange brown going to the seat, so it's a closed connection. That's the only thing you need to do. So it's going to be 2 wires into 1 wire. That closes that CAN circuit and keeps everything working like it should. Otherwise, you'll get a fault in the dash, say an electrical system fault, yada yada yada. Second thing, you want to bring that seat belt buckle from the original seat. So if you have a 4-way seat that you're upgrading to an 18-way seat, take that 4-way seat belt buckle and swap it onto the seat you're swapping in. Otherwise, it will throw an airbag error. I had this laying around, but what you want to do is just pin out your new wires on here for your CAN bus system. So you want to use, it's hard to see on here, but next to that thick red black is where you want to put your orange green, and next to that your orange brown, which is your low and your high CAN. And you'll see on the actual seat, the connector, you'll see on the other side of it, the wire color represents the other side as well. So you basically just want to run your wires that are already there, extend them out to this harness. And on the passenger side, the seat is plug and play. So you're basically turning the CAN system online from your front control module. When you plug it up to the driver's seat, to that module, it's telling the system, the gateway and everything like that, that hey, this car has seat modules. There's the CAN signals, it's going to calibrate and it's going to show it. So the passenger seat, literally just plug it up, no wiring needed, you're good to go. Then after that, you want to go to your P-Wiz and change in your additional menu options to the 18-way adjustable seats, and then you're pretty much good to go. Something I will say is if you're wanting to retain the heating and cooled portion of it, that's a little bit different. You're going to have to wire that in and change your HVAC control head and all that kind of stuff. But if you're just one of the 18-way seats, and in this case this car came with heated seats, That's all. That's the only wiring you have to do, and it'll work just fine. So if you take a look at the bottom of the seat, you'll see here the 4-way. All you're going to have is this plug, and that's what's going to send power to your seat motor. Pretty simple, nothing really there. You have your plug that's going to have your airbag and just your power. On the 18 ways, where things are a little tricky, you actually have that control module there, your seat ventilation, multiple motors going across to do all the different things. And so that's why I said on there, you'll see on that plug, I guess it goes into right there is your CAN wires, your orange green, your orange brown. That's your CAN wire to come up through here. It goes into the module, tells the module, hey, we're live, sends a signal throughout the car, and that's how your seats work. So guys, I hope that was helpful for you. It took a lot of digging as far as hands-on work to figure this out. I'm glad we did. It's a really cool option for people. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, either email, call, text, whatever. Any questions, let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.